here comes Clark. This is one thing you get with Clark is great pace and great passes. Found ball. And Cunningham is down behind the play to fire away from the defending champs. And some changes to start for Jonquel Jones. Had a great game in their last win against Chicago, and it didn't take
in a row over her last two. And make that baseline cut.
Burke gets in, and now a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Burke has Stewie. Burke outside. She has now missed two. Sabally doing
on that pass, Pam Ward, was incredible by Caitlin Clark.
Pongs out to Stewart.
Quite the pace here to start this game, players.
Start. She did not play at all when these two teams played last month.
A career, and she said she got to
ankle. That's two straight turnovers out of the timeout. Stewie rolls into the game in the backcourt. Mitchell with a determined forces another turnover. Really struggling to hold on to the basketball. That's Boston's first foul.
Natasha Cloud is elite on the defensive end.
This is what Cunningham does. Sophie giving them a punch off the bench. Cunningham trying to guard. Caitlin Clark last played for Indiana against New York, and now she takes it in off glass and has a chance for a three-point play. Her first year at New York. There she is. Inside to Stewie. They're going to say that she was held by Kelsey Mitchell.
New York Liberty being really intentional with their actions to get the switch for Mitchell to be
by as many as 11 points, and New York wants to take a timeout. So Caitlin Clark not on a minute's restriction.
For ankle, I mean, New York to be playing the way they are with two huge pieces out of this game right now with Jonquel and Leonie Fedish. Sometimes it's easy to forget because their bench is so deep.
And they are unbeaten. Shot clock is winding down. Johannes with the top 10. Just coming back from an ankle injury, and then Johannes. Well, back and forth we go. Clark with the three. Johannes answered, then Caitlin again. She's calling for the ball from Cunningham. Clark, another long three. She's back. That it didn't go in. Stewie able to run the floor, and a good find. Quiet the crowd at least a little bit. Cunningham stripped. Or pardon me, Lexi Hall, as she tried to get into the paint. And now the shot clock's off. And Sandy Brondello wants one shot. Sabally. No call on the follow. But Indiana down to 26-24. New York with the lead. With Caitlin already with 2 threes from at least 30 feet in this game. Time for today's access. What Caitlin is doing. Now Caitlin going to drive around Stewart. Hull left open momentarily, and she nailed it. Stewart with the nice pass from Ionescu. Quickly answers. The pace of the game still rolling.
We showed the fit a little bit earlier. Pam Ward, the best. No call. So what they were challenging was the ball being given to the New York Liberty.
And it's an unsuccessful challenge, and the technical free throw shot taken and made by Ionescu. Stewart Matched up with Mitchell. Hand off to Ionescu, who drew a foul and draws the ire of the fans here. That's the second on Chelsea Mitchell.
Attendance, but by the players as well, because at one end you had a player get fouled pretty aggressively, and then on the other, there's to apologize to Remy James.
Go along with her 8 points.
Make it and a favorite team.
Who's the first? This one?
Caitlin Clark!
It's an opportunity for fantastic. Kind of like a hockey line change. Off the inbounds. Hull couldn't convert. Johannes comes in and shoots and scores. Clark guarded by Stewart. Misfired, wants it back. They got it over into the corner. Cunningham coming back. Underneath. Ionescu. You could tell by the way she launched it. She had confidence that was going in, and indeed it did. So New York has now scored the last 8 points of this game. Season high. Olsen right into the teeth of the defense and draws a foul.
And credit to
Olsen, just the 4th free throw that she has taken. Indiana with a foul to give. Sably, tough shot. All thought she had her arms up in that vertical position, but she gets called for the foul. Ionescu, 1 of 2 in that trip. 28 points. Clark trying to split the defenders. Her turn to draw a foul. Aaliyah Boston is wired for sound this afternoon.
great basketball players have to be good communicators, especially on the back line of the defense. We saw and heard that from Aaliyah Boston throughout that wired.
Shot clock winding down now for Clark. All the way across the court to Hull. A little bit chancy. Ionescu from the logo. Tapped out. New York ends that quarter on a 9-2 run after trailing by as many as 16. And after trailing at the half for the first time all year, they find themselves.
Great chance for the team to bond. Bye.
Fever will be one of the teams visiting during that stretch. Caitlin again! Three's been off in the second half, so she's stuck at 7, which ties her career high. Sably left open, rims out. New York has gone cold here in the fourth quarter. To beat Indiana here on May 24th, it will be a different story this afternoon. From an injury herself, gets her first 3 of the day. Ionescu has been terrific for New York. Now, new season high for her, but Caitlin Clark coming out on fire with 5 threes in the first half. Shooting 49% from 3 today. Indiana was 17 threes, 7 of them from Clark. Shooting a little bit better from 3. Caitlin Clark back in the league. And a huge win. Very emotional win for Indiana as they take it 102-88.
But incredible return performance from Caitlin Clark. The 32 points, the stretch in the first half where she had 9 points in 38 seconds, and the difference.
So you want to get him with day to day. Does have 6 rebounds and 5 assists, but has missed 7 of her 8 shots, including all 4. 10-point advantage with 3.5 to go. Skinny with Stewart guarding Clark. Clark, a little hesitation, got the shot off, hit the rim, and then a foul on New York. The attempt to go for the
Again, it's why you have referees, Pam Ward. Can't trust these players.
Well, Leah Boston has a double-double. Her 10th point to go along with 10 rebounds. Also has 5. Gets the lead back up to 11. Boston told Mitchell to slow down and get it over to Clark. And then a perfect bounce pass with Hall working the baseline. An 11-1 run after New York chipped away at the lead. Boy, Stewart and Hall got tangled.
We're not showing a baby picture on the screen.
Right. In the fourth quarter, and Indiana's knocking on the century mark and 2 minutes away from a win.